Alright man, I just started a 1-hour timer, and if you beat this obby before that time's up, you'll win 100,000 Robux. What are you waiting for? Go! Go! He's slowly walking towards the first jump, which looks super easy, but he doesn't realize I secretly made it way harder than it looks. And he's dead.
What the?
Sorry for tricking you, Macho. I hid an invisible wall there. But what he doesn't know is that I put 3 more invisible walls after that one. And whenever he dies, he loses more and more time. There you go. All right, first jump complete. But I changed things up for the second one. Did you think I would just do the same invisible wall a second time, man? Come on. This one is hidden above his head. There you go. You figured out the trick for the second one. Now, the final jump has 2 invisible walls. He has to perfectly fit between. It's the hardest one yet. Wait, what is he doing? Oh my... I'm so stupid. That was not how you were supposed to do it. He may have outsmarted me that stage, but this stage has an even more evil trick. One I'll explain after he falls for it. You're slipping a little, Macho. What's wrong? Something is off about these platforms. He is struggling to keep his footing. Oh my gosh, that was close. Yeah, this stage looks easy, but every single one of these platforms is actually a conveyor belt that flings him. It's gonna take him forever to beat the... Oh, he, didn't even die once. But it's impossible to do this next stage quickly. On to stage 3. No hesitation, and... Why did he jump backwards? He seems confused. He may be starting to realize that every single stage in this challenge has a secret trap that makes them near impossible, despite looking easy. See if you can guess what this stage's trap is by how he's moving. Dude, he's breezing through this. He hasn't fallen for a trap on this stage a single time. Oh, but he might be about to die here. Be careful, buddy. Oh, he's inching towards the edge. Oh! And there's a death. This trap is really messing with his muscle memory, which sucks because he's on a tight time limit. Come on, Macho, come on. By now, you may have been able to figure out that multiple platforms on this stage are trapped. Whenever he touches those platforms, his controls are entirely reversed. There's no way to visually tell which platforms do that. So whenever he steps on one, I'll put this icon on the screen so you can see. And let's just say this area is full of them. Ooh, Macho. Come on, you got this, man. You can figure out the pattern. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're making your way through it. Oh. There you go. There you go. All right. Last bit, man. There you go. Dude, you're doing so good on this. Just make sure not to go the wrong way. You're very close to the end. 2 more jumps. Come on, man. You got this. But he doesn't know I was sneaky and also trapped the landing spot. Is he gonna fall for it? Almost got you with that one. You almost slipped, Macho. That's 3 stages down, and this next stage looks easy. Just a really long path. Guess he'd better walk to the end and see what's up. But while he's walking, you may have realized he's been here before. 3 months ago, Macho attempted a very similar challenge to this, and unfortunately, he failed. If he doesn't complete this stage quickly, he may fail again, because the trap here is severe. At the end of the long path he's walking down, there's actually one lone jump that looks easy. But despite looking this long, it's actually this long. I made it so he falls through the beginning and end bits of the jump. There's no way for him to see that I've done this, so he'll likely fail. And every time he fails, he has to redo the 30-second walk over and over. Let's see how he deals with that pain. Come on, just make the jump, man. You want that Robux, right? It's an easy jump. There's hardly even a gap there. Just jump. Just go for it, man. No way! Did he... Do you realize that you just totally skipped a trap there?
Wait, what? How?
Your survival instincts are too strong, man. But his survival instincts don't matter on this next stage. Kill brick parkour. All right, he's dodging those kill bricks. He's a goat. He's going through no All right, well, he made a mistake. And another. And another. What's happening here? You may have figured out by now that the kill bricks on this stage aren't as they seem. Oh, he found the secret. He found the trick. Yeah, some of these kill bricks don't actually kill you. And some of these platforms that look safe aren't. Can he guess where he's supposed to jump? Or will he run out of time trying and receive even more backlash? Yeah, backlash. After he failed in the last video, the comments weren't the nicest.
He sucks. LMAO.
Macho is ass at this game.
Dude, he is not even better than
Macho
me,
sucks.
bruh.
He doesn't deserve
Your friend
all
Macho
that.
and you're just bad law.
Macho was bad
Macho
at obbies.
sucks. Bad job, Macho.
I need to restore my honor.
Yeah, if he doesn't win this, he'll get even more hate. And he's worried that if he fails, he might even prove those hate comments correct. But there's no way he fails, right? He's really struggling on this part right here.
At least I'm subscribed to Laughability.
True. Hey, you can subscribe too if you want, but you are only allowed to subscribe if you are actually enjoying this video. I mean it. Oh. Yeah, even though he figured out the trap, these jumps aren't easy, and he needs to learn an important skill to beat them. Precision. Fifth time's the charm, Macho. You got it. All right. There you go. And there you go. There you go, Macho. And there you go. He guessed it. And boom. Let's see him put that precision to the test with this next stage, which, like every stage before it, looks easy, but it's not. I made this whole stage secretly slippery. In order to avoid slipping, he needs to constantly jump, which is annoying. But somehow, he is breezing through this. Oh, these jumps are hard. These are even hard for me. I bet Macho's probably gonna really struggle on these. Oh. Okay. Of course he doesn't. He's Macho. Anyways, he continued easily throughout this whole stage. It's like the slippery trap didn't even matter to him. In fact, during this whole obby, he's been completing stages way quicker than expected. Unfortunately, though, he's about to really struggle on this next one. But for now, he just beat stage 6. Boom! And now, get ready for a trick stage. Yeah, from this point on, the obby becomes much more trap focused, and he starts struggling on every stage much harder. For example, the pick a path stage. All he has to do is pick the correct path to walk on, and yet alright, it was rough, but he made it past the non-trapped part of the stage. Time for the trapped part. As soon as he dies on a non-trapped part one more time. Dude, you literally got that one right. How did you mess it up the second time? Now he's at the part that's not what it seems. Despite testing out every single path, none of them have worked. He's losing more time here than he has on any other stage. He needs to figure out the trick, and fast. But to do that, he has to learn to trust his gut. Stop hesitating and just trust what he thinks could be right. I believe you can do it. Just look deep within your heart and think to yourself, that worked. He actually passed that. But the fourth and final path is the hardest to pass. On the previous path, I put an invisible bridge between the platforms. This time, it's outside of them, which is a much scarier place to walk. And sure enough, Macho, trust me. It's the red platform. It's the red platform, Macho. Yeah, right there. I feel like he might get stuck on this one for a while. It's really hard, despite him trusting his big hairy gut. Hey, you'll figure it out. He actually figured it out! Okay, timer paused. He made it to the next safe zone. Yeah, by the way, if you see a white platform, that's a safe zone. Whenever he reaches these, I pause the timer for 2 minutes to check up on his mental state. Because it's kinda hard to type when you're doing parkour on a time crunch. I thought you were supposed to be dumb. I thought you were the dumb one. What's your secret, Macho? What's your secret?
Secret.
All right, man, whatever. What's an attribute of yourself that you think may help you win this Robux?
Obby.
I ask you this question like every video you're in, and it's always that. All right, how about this? Phrase your answer to the last question in a full sentence.
I like Obby.
Okay, well, all right, man, whatever. You forgot the period, though. His 2 minutes are up, and it's time to move on to the next stage, which looks like an easy tightrope. See, this stage is pretty easy. I mean, it's just an easy tightrope stage. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you it's also a slippery tightrope stage. And on this one, unlike the last slippery stage, I disabled his ability to jump. He can't jump to correct himself. He just has to do this precise and slippery tightrope, which is made even harder by the fact he has to deal with the constant pressure of his timer ticking down. I don't often talk about the pressure in these videos, but keep in mind, Macho only has 1 attempt at this obby. He knows if he fails, he'll lose the prize and get a swarm of hate comments again. The stakes are high. He has a constant timer ticking down, and he knows he'll disappoint millions of you if he fails. So, needless to say, he's rushing a bit. it. Oh god, he keeps slipping. Oh my god. On most stages, going fast is good, but on this stage, he needs to take his time. He's trying to speed up because that timer is haunting him in the back of his mind, but that mindset is just making him fail more. Your avatar starts glitching. Oh, Macho! Macho! Macho has wasted 5 minutes on this stage alone. For the first time in the challenge, he's falling behind. Something needs to change. He needs to learn to be patient, and it looks like he is. Oh, Macho, you got this. Slow and steady. There's no rush. Oh wait, yeah, there is a rush. A little tiny bit of a rush. All right, you're doing good. This is the hard part. These are quarter stud tight ropes. Oh my god. God, be careful, man. Now do the turn. The turn is the hard part. He got the turn. He's getting super close to the end. Oh, slow down, man. Slow down. God, you are so close to the end. Oh my god. He's got to do the little nook and cranny bit here. Yeah, do your little turns. How does he snap like that? That's weird. Dude, this is so stressful. Oh my god. All right, last turn, Macho. Last turn. Jumping is disabled. You got to build up speed here. All right, now go, Macho. Go! He did it! Okay. There you go, Macho. You're a little behind now, but no time to think about that. On to stage 9. Unlike the others, this stage doesn't just have one trap. You'll see what I mean in a second, but right now he is shredding this part. That's not how you do it. Did you think it was just gonna be 3 wraparounds in a row, man? Yeah, this third jump is trapped, and so is every single one after it. But the catch is, they're all different. He has to beat 7 different tricks in a row to win this stage, all while his time ticks down. He's checking for any secrets using shift lock. The answer is more straightforward than you may expect. Alright, I'll let you in on the secret. I put an invisible wall here, and he has to somehow make this super long jump despite the presence of it. There's only one way to do that. Wall hopping. Yeah, Roblox has a glitch where if you flick your camera while hitting a crack in the wall, it lets you double jump, or triple jump, or however many times you need. He has to discover the invisible wall, and then figure out exactly what glitch to use in order to pass it. This jump is hard, yet somehow. There you go. He made it. Okay, he made it past the first puzzle. And then he didn't make it past the second. Yeah, this second puzzle is different. I put an invisible crack in this purple wall. He has to find it, then use the wall hop glitch again to double jump off it onto the top of the wall. So don't worry about, oh dang. Okay, he actually figured that out. But the third puzzle doesn't involve the jump down there at all. I made these 2 walls 1 stud closer together than the others, so a leap between them is actually possible. Let's see how long it takes him to get it. Oh, instantly. Well, this next trick is actually, of course he figured it out before I could finish what I was saying. Dude, he's blazing through these now. Until the 5th one. For this one, you're actually supposed to fail, because wouldn't you know it, I placed another invisible part. If you fall underneath the platform, you can use it to skip to the next jump. Just make sure not to walk too far. Can he figure this one out? Oh, he figured it out, sort of. Huh? Let's see what happens now that he's down here. And bam! Okay, man! He's only got 3 more wraparounds to go! But little does Macho know he's about to hit a wall. Metaphorically speaking. Do it. Hit that wraparound, Macho. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8th time's the charm. 9th time's the charm. No. Alright, he made it back to the jump, but something's wrong. He's just standing there. Last stage, he learned to take his time, but this is ridiculous. I guess he's too scared of failing to even jump. I mean, it makes sense. Every time he dies, he has to spend 30 seconds making it back to where he was. It's a massive time loss. Oh, hey, look, 30 minutes has passed. You're officially halfway through the timer. Congratulations. Keep up this pace and you're gonna, maybe win. I actually have no idea. You're kind of cutting it close. I don't think he realizes that standing still isn't helping him. If he wants to actually get past this jump, something's gotta change. The answer to this stage isn't even hard. It's actually pretty simple. All I did was put an invisible wall on the right side of the jump. He just has to go around the left side and boom, done. But he's too scared to try. Attempting that would mean leaping over the void and potentially dying another time. He has to overcome that fear if he actually wants to finish this stage. He has to learn to experiment. This jump has seriously stumped you, and the solution is so much easier than you'll think. You're gonna feel silly when you find the solution to this one. It's getting bad, man. He's been standing here for over a minute, just doing nothing. This is the slowest he's been on a stage in the whole obby. Can he really make it, or is he just gonna sit here forever? Oh. Something clicked. Right when I thought he was stuck, Macho figured out the secret. He obviously failed the jump, but he overcame his fear and actually experimented. In doing so, he discovered that there isn't actually an invisible wall on the left side. Now all he has to do is make his way back and finish that jump. No way, is he gonna be able to do this now? Oh, he did it! Oh my god! This next stage is the same trick, but reversed. If this was him 5 minutes ago, he'd definitely get stuck here. But he's changed. Oh, he's lighting up and... He just died. I don't even think he hit an invisible wall or anything. I think he just died. But he's not afraid of experimenting anymore. And because of that, he already figured out the trick of that jump. Now it's time for the last one. And can I be honest? This one doesn't even have a trick. He's gone through this whole stage expecting traps. Let's see how he reacts to there not being one at all. Last one! You can do it, Macho. You can figure it out. The very last one. No, okay. Come on, man. That wall is way too chunky to be doing an E-Dance 2 clip through. Oh, come on, and he did it! Okay! And now time for the... Alright, well, he's already dead. Yeah, he just moved on to stage 10, and he's already very confused. He can't seem to find a single safe place to stand, but despite that, he's still experimenting. Come on, keep trying. You'll get it. You'll get it, man. Oh, you see that? Looks like he finally found a spot to stand. Surely that means he's discovered the trap and can now beat the Oh. He just keeps dying over and over. He's stumped bad. I mean, he got stumped at the last stage too, but at least he could make the first jump there. He doesn't even know where to begin on this stage. Oh, he's deep in thought right now. He just learned how to experiment, but that isn't helping him here. He's failing over and over while learning nothing. If he wants to figure out the secret of this stage, something has to change. He has to learn to plan. What good is experimenting if you don't even have a plan? Just keep trying, Macho. Your brain will understand eventually, one of these days. But all of a sudden, he found the second jump, then the third. Macho was beginning to make every single jump no problem. He realized that every time he managed to stand on a platform, it was in a very specific place, the middle. Instead of experimenting with a bunch of random possible solutions, what if he just sticks to what he knows has worked? Okay. Wait, I think he figured it out. I think he actually got it. For the first time on this stage, Macho had a plan. Jump to the middle of every platform. Dude, he is skipping jumps. What the dude? Okay, he figured out the gimmick. He's just going parkour brain now, and he's speed running. I knew. The second it snapped in his head what the gimmick of this stage was, he figured it out. But he has no idea that at the very end, there's an entirely different trap I've laid for him. No matter where he jumps on this platform, he'll fall through. Because of that, he actually has to skip this jump and just go straight to the ending platform. But can he figure that out? He's almost at the end. Oh my gosh, he almost died there. Almost at the end, and... Did you think I would make it that easy? Are you serious right now? Yeah, just a quick reminder. Whenever he dies, he loses a worrying amount of time. Every single second matters, as you'll see later in the video. But for now, let's see if he's figured out that last trap of stage 10. Going, is he gonna mess up again? Oh. He figured it out. Okay, timer pause. Macho, you've made it to another safe zone. Your 2-minute break starts now. How you feeling right now?
Scared.
I got that much. Now that we have you on one of the last interviews of the video, I gotta ask, man. What's your motivation? What do you need this Robux for?
Nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean? I mean, it's my understanding that you have gotten Robux from 2 previous challenges, but you've already blown it all in please donate, just giving it to people.
I'm gonna put it in my savings this time.
I wonder if your motivation is more than just money for this video.
You're right.
So you don't even care about the money this video, Macho? You don't even care a little?
No, I care about proving myself, and if I can't, then I will retire.
Well, in that case, Macho, your break has ended and the timer started again. You're moving on to stage 11, which looks incredibly easy, but as per usual, it's not. And as Macho keeps failing this over and over, I'm gonna let you in on the secret. This platform has a hidden gap. That's it. He just has to jump over the gap and make it to the other side. The only problem is this gap is 12 studs wide, aka it's a really difficult jump, made even harder by the fact he can't see it. He has to do a hard jump by just guessing where it might be or how wide it is. But at the last stage, he learned to make a plan. So at this stage, he's already made another, and this plan is completely wrong. He's so far off. Yeah, after experimenting for about 2 minutes, for some reason he determined that there's gotta be something on the left side of the platform. There isn't. You and I both know there's nothing there. The real solution is just to jump through the middle. Okay, well now he's totally off course now. Yeah, whatever plan he made isn't working. If he wants to finish this stage, he needs to learn to reevaluate. Planning is great, but when your plan falls through, you have to make a new one. And it looks like he is. Jumping closer to the actual platform rather than outside of it. And almost immediately after he started trying this, oh, he made it! Oh my god, he did it! But this next stage may be a little confusing for him. Totally composed of cube and sphere jumps, it looks innocent enough. But I've secretly swapped the hitboxes of the cubes and the spheres. This stage is hard because the spheres are actually cubes, and the cubes are... Oh my god, he's destroying it. He's not struggling at all. He's speedrunning this. Okay, maybe I ended up making this stage a little too easy by accident, but don't worry. The next stage will more than make up for it. Can I just like, I can't even push him off, he's too good! Alright, whatever, that's an easy stage then. Good job, Macho. But little does he know, he's about to struggle the hardest he has this whole video. Alright, Macho, your 2 minutes have started, and dude, I'll be honest with you, I did not expect for you to make it past all of these without a hint. None of my testers could do that. How did you figure all this out? Stop bumping into me. What personal space, man? But I did like, can I touch your abs? Wow. How are your abs so rock solid and your pecs so squishy and floppy?
Thanks.
Okay, any further questions or concerns, Macho? Can we just start this again? All right, Macho, your interview time is up, and now you have to face the second to last stage. Which, I mean, do I really need to explain the trick of this one? Looks like Macho already figured it out. Basically, every single jump has an invisible platform extending above it. These platforms slowly get higher and higher the further you go. That's it. That seems easy, right? Well... You can probably tell by now, it's not that simple. As you ascend higher and higher, it gets harder and harder to see where you're supposed to jump. Those big blue boxes turn into tiny blue specks. You essentially have to complete this stage off of muscle memory alone. And what if I told you there's actually a second trap on this stage? Probably the most evil one I've done the whole video. You see, all of these jumps are exactly 6 studs apart, but later in the stage, those 6 stud jumps turn into 5 stud jumps. Macho perfectly adjusts his muscle memory to do 6 stud long jumps, and then that muscle memory suddenly stops working. He can't see that the jumps get shorter. From that high up, it's hard enough to see the jumps at all. And to say he's struggling because of this would be an understatement. He's very close to the end. He's got like 2 left. No way. Oh my god. He's already spent 2 minutes on this stage, making no real progress. And as he keeps failing, he keeps losing even more time. He's officially spent 8 minutes stuck on this stage. It's the longest he's spent on any of these stages. Oh my god, he's actually getting so close. Is he gonna make this? He's literally 1 jump away. He did it! He did it! Okay, okay, timer paused. Macho. Okay, man.
That was awful.
You have 12 minutes left in the challenge. And this next stage is the hardest of them all. But you literally see the finish line. It's right there. Do you think you can do it? Be honest with me, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, Macho, are you ready for it? There's not much interviewing to be done here, man. This is the make or break moment, and you will see why this is the hardest stage. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, in this last stage, you may recognize a few obstacles. In fact, you may recognize every obstacle. I've brought back a bit of every single previous stage, and he has to complete them all back to back, even the ones he struggled the most on. Starting with stage 1, and he's already forgotten the secret of it. Great. There you go, okay. Time for stage 2, the conveyor belts. Oh, it's been so long, he totally forgot about the conveyor belt trap. That's what 48 minutes will do to a man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, he's gonna make it, and now he's on stage 3, which, believe it or not, is the hardest part of this whole level. Remember how the original stage 3 reversed your controls? This one does too, permanently. He has to complete the entire rest of the challenge with backwards controls. How you feel about that, Macho? How you feeling about your controls being reversed right now? Is this comfortable? Do you like this? Oh, it's this jump, Macho. Do you remember the gimmick of this stage? Come on. Nice. Okay, man. On to the fake kill bricks. But does he remember where they are? He died on the kill brick. He knew that they were supposed to be fake, but he couldn't remember which one. All right, don't die to the kill bricks again. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, he's doing it. He actually predicted the kill brick. He predicted the fake kill brick. Good job. Now he has to beat the slippery platforms of stage 6. And he made it through. On to stage 7, the fake paths. Do you remember what happened the last time you did the path picking stage? Oh, Macho, you gotta remember. Come on, you can do it. Oh, oh, oh! Back to square one. All right, Macho, use your brain. He's slowly sneaking on. He keeps turning back to me. All right, he got past the first path picking part. Macho, Macho, Macho. Oh, no way. Is he about to... Okay, he made it past the path picking one. Now he has to revisit his demons, starting with stage 8. The first stage he truly struggled on, but he's changed. After that last stage, he remembers everything he learned during this challenge. Now he's just putting it to use. Oh, he's onto the tightrope, the slippery tightrope, which is now even harder because his controls are reversed to doing it. All of these stages are like twice as hard now because his controls are just reversed the whole time. Macho, you have 7 minutes left. Okay, all right, making it across. Slow and steady wins the race, Macho. Slow and steady. And there! Okay, he made it past the tightrope. He's on stage 9, another one he really struggled with before. How's he gonna fare this time? That's not gonna work on this first one. And okay, he did the wraparound with reverse controls. That is impressive. Oh, is he gonna... He guessed the second one, the solution to the second one, and he got it! Oh my god, okay, he made it past the wraparounds. Now he's on the third to last stage, and... Macho only has 6 minutes left. This whole stage takes about 3 minutes if you don't mess up. That means if he gets far in and fails again, it might be over. All right, it's this stage again. It's your favorite stage, Macho. Remember your favorite stage? He's doing it, Macho. You have 4 minutes left. Macho is on the last obstacle, the stage he struggled with the most. He barely has 3 minutes left. If he fails here, he won't have enough time to make it back. He has to make this first try if he wants to win. This is his last chance. He began this obby sad and scared. I mean, the last time he tried one, he failed. He got insulted over and over. He lost his confidence. But throughout the last hour, he's changed. He's learned something from each stage. He's gotten better, breezing through these traps that used to take him forever. Even if he gets more hate, even if he fails, even if he can't prove himself, I hope he can look behind him and truly recognize how far he's come. Unfortunately, none of that matters if he doesn't make these last jumps perfectly. This is your final test, Macho. Time for me to stop talking. And he did it! Go to the finish line, Macho! Go to the finish line! And... Macho! Oh my god! Macho!
Why, yeah.
You did it! Dude, I kid you not. He has 3 minutes left.
My heart beating so fast.